Us are in a car daily, traveling somewhere on the nation's more than 4 million miles of public roads. But some of those roads and the actions of drivers can prove deadly. 21-year-old Emma Lockhart was 3 months pregnant when she died after the car she was driving collided with a semi at the intersection of US 41 and Old US 41 near Oaktown in Knox County back in 2012.
The semi-trailer had to be literally cut in half and lifted by a couple wreckers off of the victim car.
Also killed in that crash was Emma's 2-year-old daughter and 1-year-old son, Emma's 17-year-old cousin, and a family friend. Autopsy results showed they all died of smoke inhalation.
In the 35 years of working within law enforcement and 31 years in the sheriff's office, this is probably the worst crash as far as magnitude and trauma that I can personally say I've observed.
Authorities told us this was the second crash at that intersection that day.
There had been a significant crash history there and a significant history of violent crashes.
According to Indiana Department of Transportation spokesperson Jason Tiller, a fatal crash automatically triggers a traffic study of a location like the intersection near Oaktown.
So we began to look at that and seeing that it was consistent. It wasn't just freak accidents. This wasn't just something that was happening by chance once in a while.
2 years ago, NDOT made changes to the intersection and now includes what's called a J-turn. Tiller says it helps prevent a car from being T-boned because those crashes can be more serious. There are many ways that NDOT watches over road safety, from looking at crash data to watching areas growing in population to investigating tips from the public. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute is a state agency that keeps track of crash data. The most recent study comes from 2019. The blue dots on this map show where crashes occurred in Vigo County. The red triangles represent wrecks that were fatal.
Everything we do here at the Criminal Justice Institute is data-driven.
And they share the data with police and local and state agencies like NDOT. Besides crash locations, the Criminal Justice Institute looks at human factors that contribute to crashes, like impaired or distracted driving or behaviors that make crashes more serious, like speeding, which increased during last year's lockdown.
Speeding has become a national issue. We saw a pretty substantial increase in the number of triple-digit speeding citations. So people going in excess of 100 miles an hour.
The data also shows crashes in rural areas are more likely to be deadly, in part because drivers hit things like trees, and drivers are less likely to be wearing a seatbelt.
It's the best primary prevention that you can do as far as preventing injury in the case of a crash.
And the Criminal Justice Institute just reminds all of us that if your medication says don't operate heavy machinery while using it, then you shouldn't drive. You can find a map showing where crashes occur in your county by going to our website, mywabashvalley.com.